Hello and welcome again to the Friday Wrap for June 19th, just a couple days before Father's Day. The concerts this year have been a little bit tough. The weather has not been very conducive, but the New Invaders still played on Friday to probably a half-packed crowd, but a good time was had by all, and everything's scheduled, of course, for this Friday at 7 o'clock. The 8th annual car show was held at the Village Center. This is a combination, it's really a team effort between Corvette Mike's and the Village of Burr Ridge. I'll tell you, the weather was iffy in the morning, especially early morning, but it cleared up and all the parking spaces were filled. You can see by some of the pictures, I've had some phenomenal, some of my favorite cars. 1969 Camaro, which is the white one I had in high school. There was a 1963 Sunbeam Tiger, which had a Mustang V8 engine in it. That was pretty neat, as well as a 64 Thunderbird convertible. That was really unbelievable. But one of the real showstoppers, and the one that won the classic award, was actually owned by our village treasurer, Noel. He ended up it's a 1960 Chrysler 300F, and his enthusiasm was infectious. It really helped get people excited about the car and why it ended up winning first place. The annual King Brevard Garden Party was held this past Sunday as well. That's the building, the facility on County Line Road, just next to Catherine Legge. KB, some people pronounce it King Brewert. I've also heard it called King Bratwurst. People joking around about it, but it's called King Brevard. The board of directors and the residents invited their family and friends to a beautiful annual garden party there. If you've never been there, you got to go see the grounds. It was built in the 1930s, and it's very upscale and beautiful with tiered patios, mature landscaping, just a beautiful facility. I'll tell you, that's where I'd like to maybe end up. While I was there, I had a chance to visit many old friends and make a lot of new ones. That was a neat event. This week we also had some flooding issues. On Monday, one subdivision in Burr Ridge did end up having some bad flooding. And it was caused partially by a neighboring village. After walking the flooded street and taking some video footage of where the source of the water was coming from and where it was flowing, I'll be meeting extensively with people in the village to help the residents there come up with a solution, and I'll keep you posted on that. The farmers market started this Tuesday, and also it's a brand new time and day. Tuesday is a new day. It starts at 2:30 to 7:30. As you might remember, it was held earlier in previous years. It was done, of course, to accommodate residents' work schedules and be able to help increase attendance. There will be some entertainment for kids during the afternoon and for adults in the evenings. The concerts on the green, of course, tonight we have the Rick Lindy and the Wild Ones. They're playing Friday night, and that'll be sponsored by BMO Harris Bank. And as far as this coming week, we even have a very busy week as well. There's the Village Recognition Dinner is also tonight. That'll be held at the Marriott. It's for village officials and staff, and I'll be give you more details and more pictures next week. This Sunday, on Father's Day, I'm also invited to a very unique event, first of its kind. It's called the International Day of Yoga. It was the United National General Assembly adopted an India-led resolution that was remarkably accepted by 175 different nations that joined India as co-sponsors. The Consulate General of India, Chicago, will be celebrating its first one on a grand scale. There's going to be an inaugural ceremony. There's going to be practical demonstration of common yoga asanas, mass meditation techniques, book and photo exhibitions, and that'll be held at the Odeum in Villa Park. I'll be attending that as well. Right on Father's Day. And speaking of which, I hope all the dads out there have a very blessed and happy, fun-filled and family-filled Father's Day. Now you're probably wondering why I'm standing right here and what this beautiful backdrop is. Well, it may surprise you. This is and I'll give you a quick tour. Around here we have the additional part of the conference, their new conference facility. This is the Quality Inn on Frontage Road, on South Frontage Road, just to the west of County Line Road. And I'll now be having you follow me over to where the Chamber of Commerce is actually having an after-hours event, which, by the way, on a separate note, going back to King Brevard, I'll actually be doing a 50 Capital speech this Wednesday for the men's club over there. It'll be an honor and a pleasure to be able to address them. And interest in that trip, that patriotic pilgrimage, just keeps on growing, as does my enthusiasm for the book I'm writing about it. So here, take a look at this. The Quality Inn also improved their entire lounge area. The Willowbrook Brewery Chamber of Commerce is actually having an after hours right now, which is kind of neat. And Sanjay,
Mr. Mayor,
how are you?
good. How are you?
Good to see you.
Thank you for coming.
Well, tell me real quick about what's going on with the hotel. What do you guys have been doing?
Oh,
I see a lot of renovations.
Yeah. There's a lot of work that's been done in the hotel. We have a brand new banquet facility, 4,500 square feet of brand new banquet space, a new lounge, which you can see. I think you guys were interviewing earlier in the banquet room.
And also the additional room over there.
Yeah, brand new lobby. And the entire third floor has been renovated, and we're looking to do the rest of the hotel.
Thanks for the impromptu, chat.
No problem.
But I wanted to give you a chance to talk it up because you've done a great job. We're proud of you.
Thank you.
And I hope you have many continued years of success.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks again for joining me for the Friday Wrap. We'll see you again next week.